is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. It's Tuesday night. It's 9:30. It's Toys Day night.
Don't
Is this the
ever
first time
say
that
that
you've
again.
done
Somebody said that earlier in the chat, and I liked it.
Happy
I'm
Toys Day.
gonna go back and find it and ban them.
Yeah, edit the podcast.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Big week. Lots going on in the world. It's, listen, there's a lot happening. A lot of toy stuff happening. We were just commenting before we started that it's the season, man. There's Comic-Con reveals. There's stuff coming in the mail. It's great. I feel like there was a couple weeks of nothing but tariff talk, and now we can just move on and talk about something else and have a little bit of fun.
Happy June. Happy Pride, everyone.
There you go.
It's a much better time.
Happy Pride.
Mm-hmm.
And happy happy
Wow, way to steal
Ghostbusters
my
Day
thunder after I was the first one to bring up Pride. Dang.
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, Ryan.
No,
I'm not sorry. We should all celebrate Pride. It's
Yeah, that's fine.
awesome.
Well, we do. We love people. We love people being people. This is great. I'm glad everyone's here. We'll say hi to the chat in a little bit. That new feature's going on. So I wonder who's going to win the chat tonight.
But how do we tell? I don't. Like, we
Well,
can't
you can only see it on YouTube, like on the actual
Oh,
chat.
okay.
So,
All right.
but anyway, so hi everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Let me go ahead and introduce my co-hosts, all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia. He's got an Avengers hat on. This is big. Ryan Dole, what's up, man?
Nothing. My computer just about died, and now it's going all glitchy, and I had to quickly plug it in. So we'll see if this goes or not.
So you're good.
But anyways, yeah, happy Pride, and I think that's really it. Craig,
All right.
by the way,
Yeah.
because the Ghostbusters community won't give you your props or your flowers, I think that you deserved getting those Mondo figures early. I'm happy
thanks.
that you did. As far as I'm concerned, you wrote the book on this, so you should probably
There
get
you
them
go.
before anybody else.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the book, which is coming up very what, a month?
Month.
Yeah.
You're getting close.
Ryan, which one specifically?
Which book?
L-
It's like the history
No,
of the real
which-
Ghostbusters.
No, which community? Which
Oh,
community?
the
No.
the Ghostbusters
not the
fan
Craig's like,
Ghostbusters.
stop.
Stop. Listen,
It is.
the Ghostbusters community is great. We're talking about the toy community. Actually, I do
They
wanna
are
say this.
perfect.
Listen, I want to say something real quick. This is honest. I did do that unboxing and review of the new Mondo, Peter Venkman and Sam Hain. The vast majority of the feedback has been really positive.
Yeah,
People seem
I was looking at the comments I was going to get some sad comments from it, but I was like, oh, the only sad comments are, lame, and it is overwhelmingly positive over there. Which
There's people on Twitter argue the thing I was laughing about today is there's
Twitter is-
people on Twitter arguing that there's not enough articulation in the figures to justify the price. And hey,
Makes no
toy
sense.
articulation is not. I don't even know if it's in the top 5 of things that make toys cost money.
yeah.
like,
well,
tooling-
Twitter is a literal war zone, so
Right.
who cares what they're saying?
Yeah,
You pay per
yeah.
joint, yeah.
But
It's
anyways,
food.
I'm obviously super thankful that Mondo sent those over, and they're truly special, amazing figures, and I was excited to share them. And yeah, so
Hey,
good
and guess
stuff.
what? I would choose those over Community any day.
I did. There was one comment that really struck gold with us on Facebook. So
Well, it
we
made me
did-
laugh, and then it made me angry.
well,
Are
we-
you pulling it up?
well, no, we just have
wait.
this. This is the new shirt we're going to be putting out.
Stuff over community.
We choose free stuff over community.
I don't even know what that means when he wrote it.
Nobody does.
Nobody does. Like,
Oh my god.
oh, I better not take this free one. I would hate for the community to not have one first. Come on. Come on.
I like the conspiracy theories. Somebody was like, that's why Mondo delayed the figures so they could gatekeep the reviews. Like, dude, these figures rule. They're not hiding anything from anyone. They are gorgeous, amazing figures, and we're all gonna have them soon enough. So, excited about that. Ryan, how's your week going so far?
It's bonkers. It's insane. I'm trying to
Killing
finish- Killing something. Time, I guess.
Killing
My will to live. But no, everything's things are just busy. It's crunch time. That's
Yep.
all. That's all it is. Just crunch.
That's all it is.
I'm doing great. How's Jacob doing?
Well, Ryan, it's probably about time for you guys to change the whole ending of whatever movie you're working on, right?
Maybe we will.
Well, this is
It's like around this time, right?
Yeah,
That they're
yeah.
like, oh, you know what? Let's
no. Listen,
take this character out.
dude, I love movies, and I Ryan, have you watched The Studio yet? It might be triggering for you, to be honest.
Well, let me take a couple months break.
Off. And then
Okay.
check it
y-
out.
You know,
There you
from
go, there you go.
chaos, then go to it.
There you go. There you go. Very cool. Oh, by the way, a couple highlights here. Thank you to AJ Quick. Pay to play mode enabled. He's gonna win that crown. Thank you. And then McFly Toys gifted 5 memberships.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh wow, that's
Did-
very nice.
Did Craig just accidentally take himself out of the?
Yeah, for
He
the
did.
5 new members, Craig had to leave.
He's done with it. Jacob, you're
Yeah,
next.
somebody-
What the fuck happened?
That's usually an
Oh,
Abby
that's
move, yeah.
Are
Sorry,
we gonna
guys.
say? Are we gonna say hi to Jacob and Abby? At any
I
point?
want to.
Well,
Yeah, I
do you
still
wanna-
have been greeted.
Yeah, but do you want to finish all the things that you were?
Johnny Cock also gifted 5 memberships. Tony Taylor's in the Club 33. This is great. There's a lot happening. Okay, Jacob, how are you, man?
I'm doing well. I witnessed the miracle of life today.
Oh, dude, I saw that. That poor. Okay, I'll let you tell a story.
You want to tell it? I was on a walk, and I was on a walk through the swamp, and saw a turtle, and I was like, "Oh, cool, there's a turtle," and it was laying eggs, which was crazy.
Oh.
So
That's great.
So Jacob
watched-
pulls at his
I-
phone. You can
I
see this
watched
turtle
it.
like.
yeah, I watched it for a minute, and then I was like, "This feels weird. I'm gonna walk away." I was like, "I'm gonna let it do its thing, and I'll walk away."
Well, what was weird is the turtles all had swimsuits and surfburds. So
Mm.
Oh.
You didn't raise them as your
Hey.
own.
hey. Yeah, you could have had a real Splinter moment if you would have taken them in.
Oh, I
Even
just
the dad that stood up.
I'm taking
Just
these.
steal them. I'm taking these.
I got
I'm gonna
it.
raise
Don't
these.
worry.
I'm gonna raise these turtles.
I'll give it pizza. Yeah.
I'll give it pizza and martial arts. All right, very cool. Abby, how are you?
I'm doing well. I've been packing and kind of cleaning, getting ready for our trip to New York. But yeah, it's been a fun day. Took a little run. Yeah, overall it's just been good. I'm excited to talk about toys. I'm glad that there's stuff that's being announced and that we have a constant stream of things as the summer's heating up. So yeah.
Can we tell the story of your shirt because people are commenting on it?
Oh yeah, this. Someone at Target commented on this too.
So, Abby, tell the story. Well, Jacob actually knows the story.
I
better
wasn't
than
there
do.
for it.
Yeah,
All I know
was
is that
there.
Craig gave me a Metallica shirt when he got home today. And
I
he had
was-
been at the office or at like a conference all day. So I was like, what happened? Where did you get this?
I was driving home and I was stuck in like weird amount. Like, there's always traffic in Atlanta, but I know all the shortcuts. Today, it was really backed up, and I was like, "What the heck is going on?" And then I realized I saw like the billboard. The Metallica concert was tonight, and I was on the phone with Jake, and I was bitching about the Metallica concert. And then there was a gentleman on the side of the road selling bootleg Metallica shirts. And I was like, oh, well, I better buy one. And Jake heard me negotiate a deal for $20. And hey, by the way, it's a very high quality screen print. It doesn't look bootleg. It's got the tour dates and Limp Bizkit logo on the back. And, you know that's a $60 T-shirt at the concert. So I think I got a good deal.
Well, I doubt they have that exact. It's
That
probably
exact one.
completely different design than what they're selling.
Exactly.
Oh no, this is new. Yeah.
So I was like, Abby, I got you a Metallica shirt, and before she could pretend, like before she could shit talk Metallica, I was like, no, I really did here. Wear this. So that's good.
I was.
It's the
while
lime
Craig
wire
was-
of shirts.
And while Craig was negotiating, I was literally on the phone saying, "Craig, stop, don't buy that."
I love it.
like
I
it.
love unexpected clothes from unexpected places.
Little
And
bit of
Metallica's
whimsy.
cool too.
5 memberships. Thank you so much. Lots going on tonight. I have a feeling they're all going for the crown.
Mhm.
They are.
Oh,
A little bit
yeah.
of whimsy just went up to ranking number 4.
Well,
Do you
we
wanna
should
hear
do
the
a
top
Go with
giveaway.
five?
that crown, huh?
We should do a giveaway for number
For
one
number one?
tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll find something to give you guys. Whoever wins number 1 is going to get a cool. Hey, I got an idea. Who's ever number 1 in the chat tonight, I will send. But well, hold on. First of all, this new ranking system in YouTube, the more you engage, you basically get points for engagement. So anything you do they're trying to gamify life. Basically, they're trying to make it like Zelda to be in here. Whoever
Zelda's hard.
Zelda is hard. Whoever wins tonight, I will send a copy of the Real Ghostbusters visual history book, which comes out next month. I don't have my advanced copies yet, but that's something we can do. So
Spamming the
$50.
chat doesn't necessarily work though either. And I also want to
No.
point out that Z-Man at the party is currently number 1.
There you go. Z-Man might win a book. Okay. Let's say hi to the chat since we're talking about them right now. Davey Sockrocker, Collector, Phil, Johnny Cox, Soulcraft, Jason Grahowski, Stanley Eberhardt, Little Bit of Whimsy, Dora Laxon, Mr. Michael T, Brian Brink, Stephen Lawrence, AJ Quick, Starfig, Toy Collector Magazine. Whoa. I mean, if he's thrown a 1-year subscription to Toy Collector Magazine, maybe we'll save that
Whoa.
for another one.
That's awesome.
But that would be awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a high quality publication. Stephen Cormack, Quip is here. Detroit Dave, Attack Peter, famous guy from the internet. Attack Peter, I like him. Davey, I think I said your name, but we'll say it again. Flash is here. Johnny Disco. Who else? Topher Khan, Young Hummus. Brock Parker's here. And Jessica Parker's here. McFly Toys is here. Z-Man at the party. Nicholas Michelin. And so on and so on. Stephen Karamak. Wow, lots of people here. Davey and Davey Sockrocker. Yeah, I don't think YouTube listens. Well, maybe it does. Like
I
if you
bet.
say someone's name, they get more points. That's awesome. Although Abby and you guys are all pretty competitive. I could see you trying to win.
Yeah.
this
I mean, I
contest
opened
today.
up YouTube so I could see the whole situation. It's highly competitive.
Matt Bush with a super chat. Thank you so much. All right, well, let's get into it, guys, because we'll have pickups and there's actually a decent amount of news to cover after a couple of weeks of a drought. So appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for hitting the like button, subscribe. Who wants to kick off our pickups tonight?
I will.
All right, there you go.
Cool. Yeah. I've got a Matt Bush pickup, which yeah, we always talk about how Matt Bush is listening, much like YouTube, all the time. And he sent me this little Wicket, which is part of the collection that I picked up at Star Wars Celebration in Japan. I have the
Nice.
NESA, so hell yeah to the Wicket. So cute. Yeah, just I want to get all of them now because I've talked about how important it is for me to have the entire collection of Ewoks. So thank you so much, Matt Bush. That was really thoughtful. Great packaging. And
I also want to point out that Hell Yeah
adorable.
to the Wicket is my favorite Metallica song.
hell yeah to the Wicket.
Yeah. Hey, Wicket. Attack Peter. Who's more relevant, Metallica or Limp Bizkit?
Limp Bizkit's on the back of my shirt. Did we already say that?
We did.
We did. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
would say
tough
Metallica
question.
because of Stranger Things.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
hmm
I got really big again.
But Wicket Kit.
Ryan, do you have any pickups?
I do. Speaking of Star Wars, I also got a couple of TVC legacy scale figures. I got my Obi-Wan from Obi-Wan
There you go.
Cute.
figure. This is
Handsome
great.
man.
I'm stoked. I love Obi-Wan figures. They're all great. I love it. So I'm stoked. Got that. And this helps complete my story of my return to Tatooine. Right? So it's very important. I got to finish my story. Very, very important. And I got probably the best character to come out of Star Wars ever. I don't care who knows it. Part of the Yord Horde from the Acolyte, Jedi Knight Yord.
Cool.
Great, great figure. So now I
am-
just need them to make Yuri, and I need them to make the Stranger. And then I'm good. Then I got everybody I need from that show. That's it. Those are my pickups.
Then they
Very
can
cool.
really pretend like the Acolyte never existed. All they have to do is finish putting those toys out.
Yep.
Hey,
that's
you know
it.
what?
And then, just like Camino, they could just wipe it off the fucking map.
Yeah, that's it. Peace.
That's funny. I just got eyes on this community leaderboard. It's pretty cool. Z-Man at the party's winning right now, so this is big.
Yeah, how are you guys gonna beat Z-Man? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? I can go. I got a couple. I'll show off a couple things. Okay, so first thing, I got these in, which I kind of forgot I pre-ordered, but they're really amazing. Big Rubber Guys. We talked about the major figures recently. I think this is a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. Legion of Doom, Road Warriors, Hawk.
Cool. That's cool.
I mean, these are really
Nice.
they did a
Yeah.
really, really good job on these, Hawk
Those
and
look-
Animal.
Those look big.
They're big. They're big boys.
Well, they're
so
big
I
rubber
thought-
guys.
They're big rubber guys.
True.
I don't know.
So what a rush. Yeah, Hawk and Animal, very cool. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
So and let me show off another thing. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Just keep showing.
I like how everyone in the
show
chat is talking about which new metal band members they want skins of in Fortnite. I've seen a lot of Fred Durst.
No, the guy from Disturbed would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like a straight jacket. This is going to be what we like to call. I can't believe I found this in Target, but I do collect this line, so I picked it up even though I had it on pre-order. I canceled the pre-order. Street Fighter Jada Sagat. This is also big.
Hey.
This is bigger than the other ones.
Jesus.
Maybe.
Maybe. Have you found
and-
Blanca yet too?
No, I haven't found Blanca yet. Jake, I can pass to you.
Okay. Yeah, I only got one thing. And if you remember last week and the week before last, I talked about a raffle that I won
Mhm.
for a
Right.
toy, and it showed up the day after Toy Anxiety last week. So, but I have it. I have it right here with me, and I will show it off. It's a big boy.
Wow.
Ooh.
So
It's a big boy.
Oh my God.
How many
He's
pounds?
got a big old tail.
Look at that.
This is a gigantic X Plus Godzilla 89. It's my favorite Godzilla 89 from Godzilla vs. Biollante. I've wanted a gigantic for a long time. They're very expensive, and they only put out a couple a year. So you really got to pick and choose. But I want a raffle, so this is it. This is what I want.
That's awesome.
Dude, you
Yeah,
should
that's a
take
big
that
deal.
to a public pool with you.
So
You should
heavy.
Just like go to the pool and sit down and just bring it in with you, and then just start.
Yeah, but I'll
Do a
just
dive
sink
with them.
directly to the bottom if I put. This is how I go. I'll just
This is how
bring him into the pool, and you'll never
We
see
found
me
him.
again.
We found him in the deep end.
Watching.
He was
Godzilla.
9 feet under
Yeah.
with a Godzilla chained to his ankle.
Yeah, you don't start at you don't start in the deep end with that thing.
I have no idea where I'm gonna put this. I love it.
You want that in the baby pool?
Attack Peter says this competitive stuff is working. Here's money for points I don't need.
I love that. I also
Dude.
love the Four Non Blondes suggestion
Nice.
that the chat. Yeah, I added a Four Non Blondes song to the playlist for our party this weekend. Today.
Oh yeah, guys, I didn't mention it earlier, but the party is officially almost sold out. Very limited tickets left. So if you're coming to the YHS live show in New York this Friday night, buy your ticket like now because we're not going to sell them at the door, and that's just a fact. That's the fact, Jack.
We will be selling bootleg T-shirts to the event, though, right down the road.
It's a good idea. Yeah.
Only
Are you going to do stand up?
No,
God,
no,
I
no.
wish.
I'm not going to put
Dude,
everything
why
into
aren't
that.
you doing it?
Comedy club.
Why do you do this to yourself?
Why do I do this to myself?
I
Jacob,
don't
anything
know
else?
why.
Nope. That was my only pickup.
Ryan, do you have anything else?
But we should. Hey, but we
Nope.
should sell. We should sell bootleg cross rip shirts at our event.
That'd be funny. Actually. Get your cross rip. Get your Troy. Get your Chris.
Hold on, real quick. Peter says he's still stuck at the same. That's because That's because the super chat has to be over
$1,000.
$10.
$5,000.
If you try it again, it will probably work.
Yeah, I would just kind of keep trying it.
Yeah,
It's
if
like
you
me
keep
trying
sending
to.
money. It will work. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just
what
keep
that's
it-
what
keep
it's telling
going.
us. Yeah.
Keep swiping.
Oh yeah, we should open up a like a Fortnite store. You could just guys, we got some new merch. For $20, you get 1,000 XP, and just start monetizing. Oh my god. Okay. Ryan, do you have anything else?
Hey, Craig.
Yeah.
No, just that I think you should make bootleg Ghost Heads shirt.
Well, we probably could.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me.
Still got mine.
Listen.
You should.
What about the
you?
community? Again, we chose free stuff.
Yeah.
All right, this one I'm gonna call this a real impulse buy because I'm still a sucker for new movie merch, but it was cheap. And let me walk you guys through my my brain here. So this is the Superman 4-pack. Okay. Now I did not realize that the Spin Master line was a 6-inch line. I'm not gonna say these are pretty decent figures, but they are like mid 2000s X-Men figures. But this was $40. Okay.
Is that Baby Joey?
You get Baby Joey, you get Crypto, you get Metamorpho, Mr. Terrific, Lex, and Superman. And the Lex is exclusive to this 4-pack.
Oh,
I'm very excited. I'm excited about this movie. I can put together a quick little.
Next week's giveaway right here.
This
guys.
could be next week's
Yeah.
giveaway. But they also had some of the single carded figures. So
that's cool.
I'm just not gonna lie. This is not a great figure. The engineer. This is literally looks like something in PacSun or Suncoast Video 2003. This engineer figure. But I'm excited about it. This figure though is actually pretty good. The Hawk Girl figure.
Oh, cool.
The packaging, it really does look like early X-Men movie.
It does.
Like just the packaging and everything, which I like that.
I kind of like it. There's something in like they're $10 a figure. There's something nostalgic about it. Even like the packaging design. Like I'm legitimately excited about the Superman movie. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, a couple more things. Boy, was this a hunt. But I found it, guys. In store, no scalper prices. Star Wars A New Hope retro 6-pack. Found it at Target. There was only one there. I know a lot of people are having trouble on this one, but this is a very, very cool set. 5 of these figures were never released in the original line. No, 4, because there's a Rebel Trooper. So 4. So Han Solo, Dr. Evazan.
Lift it up a little bit.
Sorry.
Yeah, you want to center it there? There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
You got the Sand Trooper, Luke in the Yavin ceremony, Han with the removable Stormtrooper helmet. And again,
one of them is a re-release. That's cool.
Okay,
that's a good set.
Oh yeah, they never made a Rebel Trooper, so that's really cool. And again, this was $60, so you're getting 6 figures, $10 a piece. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, that's good deal.
That's good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
good deal.
Couple more things. obviously I got the Ghostbusters stuff yesterday. I do have them here, but just go watch the review and the unboxing. Am I blurry? It looks good on my end.
A little bit.
Well,
Just a little bit, but
A
it's
little
not
pixelated.
bad.
Yep.
So we got Sam Hain here, and we got Slimer. But we'll once we all get ours, we'll do a deep dive and have a nice long form discussion. Probably have Alex and Peter join us and
Yeah.
all that stuff. But speaking of Peter, so but it's on the YouTube Toy Anxiety YouTube. You can check out the unboxing. They're amazing. I can't say anything other than they're absolutely incredible. They're everything I ever wanted. And I have no issue justifying the price based on confidence. I can't justify the price. I love that one. I can't justify the price. They sold a lot of these guys. There's a lot of Ghostbusters figures being made. It's very exciting. All right, I got one more thing. This was a big one from Matt Bush. And I already set it up, so this is just the box. Mr. Bush treated me to a Boba Fett throne room from modern
job?
Star Wars. You know what? I just set it up because I have the Jabba already set up on his throne. I was like, I just set it up with Bib Fortuna here, and it looks great.
Yeah.
This thing's awesome.
Nice.
We
It is.
really
It is great.
It's so awesome. I mean, now I'm like, first of all, Ryan, I was cracking up when I opened this because there's so many cups.
Yeah, I was gonna say now you got
So
plenty
many
of
cups.
now you got plenty of coffee cups when people come over. You know,
I got
Yeah.
plenty of cups.
lots of plates for.
Good for us. More plates than we actually have.
That but now I got to get all these characters. I got to really build the world of Book of Boba Fett out as much as I can. So Fennec Shan, Boba Fett, and whoever else they made. This
That's
is an
really it,
amazing,
right?
Yeah, that's really.
Hey,
it.
didn't you
This
say you were
time-
going to stick to only original trilogy, and you've already broke 1 week?
I didn't know Matt Bush was going
Boom.
to send me modern entertainment.
There's no rules.
Yeah, but dude, correct. First off, Abby's right. There is no rules. And then two, I think you actually meant that for your Jabba the Hutt to help complete that. But if this is the route you want to go, let's help Craig find some of these figures. Some of Fennec Shan should be fairly easy to
Yeah.
find. I think it's just the Bobas that are just going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass.
You know, it will be fine. We will be fine. I don't need anybody to. Send
We're
me
all
Boba
fine
Fett.
here.
We're all fine here. But this is a really, really cool set. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited. I keep seeing Steve Evans tease. You know what he posted the other day on Instagram? He said his motivation is that he hasn't completed his greatest toy project yet. It got me intrigued. With this 50th anniversary of Star Wars coming up, you just never, ever know. But
The
those are my
Royal
picks,
Starship
guys.
is the greatest. The Royal Starship playset is the greatest. So he's lying. Unless he wasn't part of that.
Guys, I can't tell you, this box for the Mondo figures is so good. How big this is.
Jesus. It's the size of a television in 1986.
It really is. How's everyone doing? We good? Did we get
Yeah.
some news?
Super good. Yeah. I was just
Great.
going to show my last pickup was I
Oh, I'm
found
sorry.
my Jason X ring that I got from a gacha machine in Japan. This is just
Woo.
awesome. This is badass.
Love that. That's the coolest
nice.
thing. That's the coolest thing any of us picked up in Japan is that.
Yeah.
and
It's
I'm
very
not
cool. It's better than your crowns.
Better than the chat.
No, keep going for those crowns. I wish I could get a crown.
Yeah.
Dude, I played Fall Guys for like 3 years straight before I ever won a damn crown. I screamed when I
Yeah.
finally won a crown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he chose a crown over the community.
I love that. That's great.
All right, so there's some big pieces of news, and I want to start with the Turtles news today. I was talking to our buddy Trevor over at NECA. I told him I was very excited about the Comic-Con exclusive that was revealed. So this is going to be a TMNT Comic-Con exclusive for NECA. It is a 4-pack. So we'll just kind of go through the offering here. And Ryan, give me your thoughts, man. What do you think of these surfing dudes?
I love the box art, which I'm sure we'll get to in a little bit. But the idea of them just like in Hawaiian shirts and silly hats
Yeah.
and shorts, I think is just amazing and super fun. I like that it comes with a wave. This is great.
Four
If
turtles,
anyone
one
got the boom-
surfboard.
No,
yeah.
Well, they're
One of
like
my
There's four
ninjas. so they
surfboards,
can-
isn't there?
there are 4 surfboards. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Right?
Holy shit!
Does it come with a
They're
boom
just
box?
brothers,
That was
so
the
they
other
like to
thing I was
share.
wondering.
Look, it's got
That's
a
true.
shell pattern.
You would never
Yeah.
know these are the
Leonardo's got
I-
a dumb hat on. What is that hat?
I like this. It's like
Tom Petty hat on.
Frank Costanza cabana wear.
Yeah. Are you interested? I'm very interested. Dude, they need Splinter wearing the
The double-breasted
the executive,
executive.
the
Dude, if
beltless
they-
trench coat.
If anybody ever puts out like the Spring Break X-Men figures, you could display these together.
Oh my
Can you
Yes.
imagine like Michelangelo on a surfboard checking out, Psylocke in her Spring Break
Absolutely.
outfit.
Nice.
I want to take all my action figures on vacation. That's a good idea.
Now-
Yeah, this
I
is
did-
that's what this is for.
yeah.
I did confirm with Trevor. So these are based on these didn't all appear in the same episode, but all these looks were from different animated episodes of Ninja Turtles. So take a look at the box art there.
Hang on.
People-
Mr. Attack
Yeah.
had made a very good point here. Leo
Yep.
looks like he's going to do the Humpty dance insta buy. That's
Absolutely.
spot on.
Maybe we get a Tupac figure next.
Dude, yeah, get me a NECA hip hop turtles. I would
People
totally buy
are-
that.
People are talking about how the Technodrome and the blimp are on the box art, and everyone's like, "Is this a clue?" I'm like,
Well, it could be.
Sure, it could be, and I'm sure NECA would love to make both of those, but I don't think you need to go too far down the rabbit hole. Like,
Hey,
Cut
calling it
to
now.
A month from now, where both of them are
Yep.
on display in the NECA booth.
probably.
boom. Yep, I'm with Jacob on this one.
And then
Technodrome confirmed. San Diego Comic-Con 2025.
Tariffs be damned. Technodrome heading to America.
Mhm.
Hey, Technodromes, eat the cost. That's what it is.
Mhm.
So silly. So these are really fun, and then what I love is it does come with a giant wave and 4
Yeah.
stands.
Big wave.
Yeah.
So are they
And-
going to do like a Beach Boys cover where they're all like on the one surfboard and like,
Oh, I mean, they're already kind of doing it here. Like, and I'm trying
aren't
to
they?
think.
Well, they're doing it on the
Look.
box art too, I believe.
That's the cutest picture. It makes me so happy.
Isn't that a cute
Yeah.
I
picture?
love those.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Michelangelo is so good.
He's so happy, dude. He's getting a little
Yeah, that's
tan.
what I'm zeroing in on. I want to have that energy this weekend.
And the Raphael's got the Mike Love baseball hat on. They're probably going to be singing some Beach Boys songs, maybe like Turtles versions of, I don't know. I wish they could all
Kokomo?
be sewer girls. Yeah, Kokomo.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, it's Kokomo, but it's pizza toppings. Like-
Everybody's gone sewer surfing.
They're like,
Sewer surfing USA.
God only knows what I'd be without Splinter.
Nice. Yes. This is great.
hold on. I got it. Hold on. Anchovies and onions, ooh, some pepperoni,
And marshmallow and ham. Yeah.
peanut butter jelly.
Hey, should we
That was
do a Beach Boys cover album?
Yes.
Of all
Where it's
turtle
just
songs?
turtles? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Even stepping stones. Let's do it.
Like, would it be like California
Skipping
Mutant
Stones.
Girls? Would that be what it is? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll
We'll
get a
figure it
hotel
out.
place that.
We're gonna write this. We're gonna write
Mhm.
this album. It's happening next year. Jeffries. It's happening.
Jeffries goes on vacation.
Wouldn't it be nice if I was Bebop? I would have a mohawk and some friends.
Well, a friend.
one friend. Is my friend and his name's Rocksteady. Yeah, I don't know. Let's write the songs. Let's get the toys. It's gonna be great. This literally looks like Dragon Con though. If you think about it, this looks like
Yeah.
Dragon.
Yes. Have a good con.
I got those good mutations.
Oh, that's pretty good. Good one.
He's giving me good mutations. Oh man, guys, we didn't plan this, and we've
No.
dropped some gold.
Yeah.
There you go.
There it
There you
is.
go.
No, you got to get that boombox. What set came with the boombox? It was the Disguised Turtles,
The
right?
Disguised Turtles, yeah.
So if you've got that, you got these, you could probably be Turtle Elite.
You really could.
Mm-hmm.
I might get this set.
I think you should. I've had
I
so
think-
much fun talking about it.
Right.
You want to get it to play with. Yeah.
Hey, we're going to be there. I'm just going to tell Trevor, set 3 aside.
Set them aside.
Yeah, I'm just texting him right now.
Donatello only knows what I'd be without you. Is there an April song we could do real quick?
Help me, April. Help me, April.
Help
me, April. Yeah.
Get me out of my
On,
shell.
bitches.
All right, well, we can move on. We can move on.
Get me out of my van.
Oh, yeah, April. Yeah.
And I don't do my Splinter impression anymore. If you guys noticed that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we have evolved.
thank you, Johnny Cock.
Thanks, Johnny Cock.
Thank you, Johnny.
Yeah. Thanks, Johnny. Craig needs some. Guys, let's be nice to Craig.
Look, I got
Are we not being nice? to
what's his
Craig?
name?
I think we've been pretty nice tonight.
Those Shandors
We
on
are
my
too,
shirt.
yeah.
Dealing with it. He used to perform a lot of unnecessary surgeries. I was into it. Hey, let's talk about Monster Palooza real quick. So Mondo was out there. Our good
Yeah.
buds at Mondo. I wasn't there, but
No,
Jake,
I want to go next year.
I think that would be fun.
Seems like a good con.
Let's talk about this Jaws soft vinyl. Thanks to Parks and Cons on Twitter or X for this beautiful photo. Now, Jacob,
Nobody that we knew was there took photos for us.
No,
this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
that's why next year we just gotta go.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
Jacob, you are
Yeah.
a soft vinyl collector. You're a Mondo collector, and you are
Uh-huh.
a Jaws collector. This feels
Oh,
like.
I collect all 3 things. Yes.
How are you feeling about this?
Oh, I love it, man. Jaws is literally my favorite thing on the planet. I love it. There's not enough Jaws stuff, and like Mondo
Unless you live in
is.
Japan.
Yeah, but I don't. So this is great. No, this is cool. I love that it's like you can take him out of the cage, you can take the barrels off, you can display it just the shark. There's tons of like little Easter eggs. It comes with an interchangeable head to make it the shark from Jaws 2, which is kind of insane. It's got Ben Gardner's head in there. It's got the Kittner boys raft that you can take off of the teeth.
Oh yeah.
It's just awesome. And it's like it also looks like the correct shark, which is something a lot of times they don't do. Like they'll just base it off of a general great white, and then it's not quite Jaws to me. But this looks great, and it's huge. And I'm annoyed that I wasn't there to see it in person.
Hold on.
Unveiling. What's up?
It says available 7/25. That's Comic-Con weekend. Are they going to have it there to
I don't know.
buy at
Maybe.
Comic-Con?
They might.
Because we're going to need that.
Man, if there was someone in the chat that works at Mondo that would just let us know.
Yeah, if the toy director from Mondo's here.
Well, the Jaws, this year is Jaws' 50th anniversary, and oh, he said no. Yeah.
No. Okay. Well,
No?
Cool.
cool.
Cool. That's
how do
cool.
we-
That's nice.
How do we take away XP?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we are gods.
It's
We
coming
are
out
God
soon.
now.
It's coming out
We're
soon
God.
because the anniversary is very soon. So
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Man, this is great. Fantastic.
I had my Jaws barrel out earlier just to look at it. I literally took my Jaws barrel out of the toy room and set it actually right here where I'm sitting, and I was just like
staring at. I do that with
it's
toys I like.
cool.
Just making
It's not
space for it,
Yeah.
sharing time.
Making space for
Making
people.
space for my Jaws
A lot of
barrel.
people have been making space for their barrel.
There's your reel.
I didn't know that. That's amazing. There was
Happy
more.
birthday, Jacob and
Thank you.
Jaws.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
Jaws-
Share a birthday this year.
Jacob's
Jaws
Jaws,
is
barrel.
turning-
Happy birthday.
Jaws is turning 50. This is crazy. It feels like just yesterday I bought my 25th anniversary Jaws DVD at Best Buy in Morrow, Georgia. And I was like, Bob, you don't understand. There's the amount of special features on here justifies the price of toys.
Interviews.
Okay. I want to take a look at this He-Man figure, man. So following Real Ghostbusters, the next 1/12 scale line that Mondo is doing is 2000X Masters of the Universe. And that's not a cartoon I watched. But I know that it has a huge dedicated fan base, and there's never been like these premium style figures in this scale for it. And it's Mondo, so you know they're going to be unbelievable. Ryan, what do you think of this?
It's gorgeous. It's a statue with articulation. It's the opposite of what a McFarlane figure is.
Right.
Right? Well, a
claims-
toy with no articulation. This is a statue with articulation.
Dude, I saw the Dumb and Dumber McFarlane movie Maniac the other day. The Lloyd Christmas. It's
bad.
literally it's
Yeah.
It's so
really
bad.
bad.
There's a couple at my Target.
oh god. Anyways, Ryan, keep going. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, no worries. And someone in the chat was saying too, like the paint on these look great. I agree. Like just the paint alone makes it just pops those details. These are great. These are great. That's all. I can't wait
Yeah.
for them to make more. I'm sure we'll get some more reveals in a month in San Diego, but
Well, we know the
that's great.
first wave there's going to be 2 good guys, 2 bad guys, and I would love to do a deep dive on what this is going to be. I don't think they've announced the price yet, so I know people are asking about price. But
$202.
no.
That's a
Don't
great
start
face
that.
sculpt.
Don't start rumors.
Those are great.
Yes, I do believe these are double jointed. I don't know, dude. I tell you guys what, when people start talking about articulation, you might as well be talking about algebra. My brain shuts off.
Yeah,
I'm just like, what?
his elbows bend.
Dude, when
There it is.
Peter called me, we're talking about we're texting, we're talking about the Ghostbusters. He's like, dude, how are those butterfly joints? I was like, dude, unbelievable. And then I'm like on Google, like,
You
what
dip
the
'em.
fuck
You're
is
doing
a
a
butter-
butterfly joint?
What is butterfly joint? And I was right. They're unbelievable. So there you go. Then they also announced this classic variant of Beastman. Now this is a 1/6 scale. But this is a bigger figure, but this is amazing. Look at this thing.
Beast Man.
Yeah, I want to clarify for people. So I think sometimes we all get confused sometimes. 1/12 scale is a 6-inch figure or a 6 to 7-inch figure. Okay.
Mhm.
1/6 scale is like a 12-inch figure. It
Yeah,
is
it's
a
dull.
little it's confusing. But so this one's bigger and this is great. And this is modeled after the OG. So people were really, really excited. This one's available June 3rd, which is today. Is that today?
Today.
Limited to 1,000. So there you go.
Oh, that
Get
is-
your Beastman.
Holy shit.
That's a
Cool.
good figure.
That's
A good figure. I think Jacob might buy this.
It looks great. I like that he's got actual cloth on his over
On
his
his furry
groin
wiener?
area.
Yeah.
Loincloth, scoring cloth.
His groin his his groin cloth loincloth.
Yeah, this is what I called it.
Groin cloth, loin cloth.
Groin cloth. You kids ever played that? No, I
It's loin for his groin,
yeah.
right? Do you think his penis is furry, or do you think it's like a dog kind of thing?
Yeah,
Probably a
it's a
bit of
dog.
both at the
It's-
base.
Well, it probably looks exactly like those shoulder pads he's got.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, same color.
Same shape and everything.
Yeah, a whole bit.
Molded directly off it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
what it
even
is.
gonna. I'm not even chiming in.
Why not?
Well, because earlier we were being so fun and innocent with our Beach Boys parodies, and now we're talking about Beastman Red Rockets.
Hey, that's what He-Man does to us. We start talking about penis. Happy Pride.
Hey, listen, it's sold out,
Oh.
Oh
Uh-huh.
wow!
just like
Well,
us.
congratulations, Mondo, on another
Yeah,
sellout.
good
Day one
job.
sellout.
Well, I disagree. I don't think people should be celebrating selling out. Okay.
You should care about the community.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I can't believe they would sell out figures instead of the community.
Oh my god. Okay. Mr. Dole, Mr. Walsh, Mrs. Gardner.
Mhm.
I'm being very formal. There was a huge
Yeah.
Marvel Legends stream.
Peter said it's
okay,
not sold.
it's not sold out. We got bad information in the chat. Somebody drop that XP.
Yeah.
I wish there was a manual override on the points. That'd be so
Fuck your-
funny.
I think
Yeah.
we should be the ones
Here.
distributing the points.
Oh, absolutely. We should be like the banker on Deal or No Deal. Like
Right.
all in the shadows.
I agree.
Cracking out.
Uh,
Cool. All right. Marvel Legends big stream last week. I'll just kind of scroll through because there was all the Fantastic Four movie figures and then this
Yep.
crazy Marvel versus Capcom capsule collection. I don't think that's what they call
Gaming
it.
greats. They're gaming greats. There.
Gaming greats. Gamerverse. That's what it
Yeah.
is. Gamerverse.
Oh, that's right. It's not the ever popular gaming greats. It's just Gamerverse.
Gaming greats is Star Wars. Gamerverse is Marvel.
The ever
Mhm.
popular gaming greats.
Right. Get it
Okay.
right. All right, so we'll scroll through here. We got Sue Storm. I know none of us collect any of the MCU figures, but these do look really good. They did an awesome job on these.
I'll probably get these out of spite.
mhm.
That makes no sense.
Sorry,
Spite to who?
It's the job.
I
Spite
guess
to
I'll
my
buy
soul.
6 figures.
You must not know what spite means.
Yeah,
It's right
I-
next to butterfly joints in the dictionary.
Right? Yeah.
Uh,
No, I do think these look great, but I actually love the packaging with the 1960s flair and the old Hasbro logo and
yeah.
the colors, just the soft blues and stuff like that. I don't know. It's nice and clean. I dig it. I think these figures look great too. That's it. That's it.
A little bit of
Man.
whimsy says the Fantastic Four figures look meh. The gamer figures, I will have to lock up my credit card. Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Sure.
All right, so we'll keep going here. Lots of Sue Storm.
Mhm.
Okay, too many, I think.
No.
Let's keep going.
Way too many.
one of each, and then we move on.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just kind of keep scrolling. You guys comment on whatever you want to comment on, and
Again, yep. Human Torch looking great.
looks good. Looks good.
Looking
Oh,
good. Yeah, this Human Torch also looks good.
looks really good.
Mhm. That's
Sometimes when they
cool.
do full flame bodies on Human Torch, it looks more like candy than a toy kind of thing. But
Right.
these ones look good.
It was
Mhm.
awesome. Did a great job on those. Got them on a little stand here. Look at that. It's awesome. Silver Surfer.
Silver Surf Sir, not Silver Surf Her. I'm just
Silver
kidding.
Surfette.
No, this is great too, and I love the base as well. Another wave. Another wave for our surfboard. This is great.
Wow.
That's a
Dude,
cool figure.
we're gonna be so wave elite.
Where-
What's the disc?
Waverly?
Wave elite.
Elite.
Sorry.
Wave.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard that.
So
too,
Waverly.
Jacob.
We're gonna be so wave.
Oh, we so Waverly, San Diego Comic Con.
What's the discourse on the new Silver Surfer? It seems like something people would be upset about.
It's something they don't like, I'll tell you that.
Really?
Yeah, even though it
Ah,
makes
I
no
like it.
sense. Like I don't know, whatever. It's a surfer.
Do
on
they
a-
know why they're mad? I don't even
No,
think they just
they
think they're
don't.
supposed to be.
Yes.
Hey,
Correct.
you could take that wave since it's like red
Mhm.
and put it with your episode 3 Anakin Skywalker toy.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you can make the Anakin like this,
Oh yeah.
and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's gonna
You can
get
do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Hey, this is a great looking figure. The Thing figure is awesome looking.
yeah, because it
Yeah.
doesn't have a likeness to try to fucking
Mess with,
do.
right?
Yeah, likenesses are hard.
It looks
Good
great.
stuff. It's great. Look at that.
Look
That's
at
a
those
beefy
butterfly
boy.
joints.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, or did they? I
I
don't know.
like that he's got. I like that he's got a bracelet on.
Yeah.
So cute.
Well, he went
It's
to
a
the
big
skating
bracelet.
rink.
And he's to the hospital.
He's just he's at the beer gardens.
He's
and
at the
then we
Metallica concert. That's
Yeah.
Right,
drink.
right. I'll see him there.
and then we've got Pedro Pascal, Mr. Fantastic. Look at these arms. This is
So
so
good.
fun.
That's cool. That's a good reach around.
Reach around.
Hey,
Reed Richards with reach around action.
you don't reach around action. Reach past 4 people.
Photography's great. They did a good job. So that wave will be hitting soon. Movie's coming out in July. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be a big deal, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
MCU is back.
It's
They said
back,
for every
baby.
movie. It's so back.
I hope this is good. I hope it's
Thunderbolts was awesome.
good.
Yeah, I love that.
I enjoyed Thunderbolts. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna move to the Gamerverse portion of our evening. They can't say Marvel versus Capcom for legal reasons. But I am no expert on this game, so Jacob, Ryan, anybody want to take the lead on what we're looking at here?
Well, I mean,
I know what we're looking
at
at.
Wolverine and the Silver Samurai. I think it's crazy to me. Like, I always say that Marvel Legends look really good, and I always, I wonder how they can. I feel like Marvel Legends are some of the best looking, like on the shelf 6-inch figures that you can get. But these Marvel versus Capcom figures, the packaging, every single one of these toys looks amazing. Like, why can't Star Wars put out something that looks this good? I don't understand it. Like, these look amazing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The I think like I'm pretty stoked
Look
because
at,
I've been collecting.
look at that.
Oh.
Yeah, photography's awesome. They
That.
did a great job with this.
Yeah, they killed it.
Mm-hmm.
They went over how this new Wolverine has like this posability. He more I know he's making fun of articulation, but more articulation to get him in that pose. The longer claws, like it's modeled after the game. Ryan, have they done a version of this figure in the past? I mean, I know they've done a million yellow Wolverines.
This is Big Boots Wolverine.
Yeah, they've like again, it's a different head sculpt. You can see the big Marvel versus Capcom style fins. The boots are different, the claws are different. But I will say, I wish they came out with a different set of hands that had the even longer bone claws from Marvel versus Capcom 2, because there's 2 Wolverines in that game. One with bone claws, one with metal. And I kind of wish they put that in there. That's a nitpick. And again, the effects are great because they put in
you
they
got
okay.
this
garage.
instead. This is what you got instead of
Yeah.
the extra hands, which is also really cool.
That's true. And like so you get to do like the Berserker Barrage and all that kind of stuff. It is awesome. This is a great set, and it makes me really happy that I started buying all the other Marvel versus Capcom style figures before. So like when they did that Iron Man with the proton cannon, Marrow, that Cable, all that stuff, and I was already like, yeah, I'm just gonna pick these up, even if they never did this. I was still kind of like, yeah, I've got a shelf of Street Fighter and Marvel Legends together, and now this helps just kind of. I get some.
Wait a
upgrades.
minute. Do I justify diving into this line because I have all the Jada Street Fighter figures?
A lot of people are.
Yeah.
That's what the toy collectors are doing.
That's what they do. They're crazy. They're crazy. But this is not even the best set, in my opinion.
Okay, let's keep going because there's a ton of photography here. So then we've got Wow. Look at that.
That's the best set.
Look at that.
To me,
Wow.
I think it is. Because I really like this Thanos a lot. I know a lot of people are like, I just want one figure from each box set. But I love this style of Thanos. And I need to get a bubble machine
Oh,
to go with it. Because he does bubbles a lot.
he does bubbles.
He does bubbles. And look how perfect that pose is. Straight from the game for Psylocke.
Yeah, that's just cool.
Hey, tell me
Damn.
this. This was originally an arcade and then they ported it to SNES and Sega? Is that what it was?
No, these never went to Super Nintendo or
Oh,
Sega
okay.
Genesis. These
Oh,
didn't
it's
go
a
to
later?
These are like Dreamcast,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
PlayStation,
A little later.
Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn. I mean, it was on those,
Yeah.
but
I mean, Sega Saturn. I had Tekken.
yeah, dude, you're
It's like Saturn.
dude,
Or
you are
Virtua
Sega
Fighter.
Yeah, you're a Sega Saturn elite.
Sega Saturn. Sorry.
I never had Sega Saturn. I like saying
Whatever.
it though.
Nice try. But no, these are great. I just like the colors on the Thanos. And again, the Psylocke is it's perfect. It's perfect.
Do we have an
Jake?
MSRP on these toys? Do we know the price of these 2-packs?
I
don't
don't know
think
if we
so.
do yet. I think we're about to find out tomorrow. I think one set drops tomorrow, another set drops on Friday, and then the 2 deluxe figures. Everything gets kind of spanned out through the month. I think
Okay.
so. That's what's happening here. But this is also a Walmart exclusive because they say, "Screw you, Americans. We don't want you finding Psylocke or Thanos."
That is
Good
what
luck.
they said.
Good luck, Americans.
That's 100% what they
They
said.
Because guess
that,
what?
yeah.
This is not.
It
Hey,
says that on the box.
These sets are not an exclusive in Canada. So you're going to be able to get
Wow.
these in multiple stores in Canada. Because we're just
Hey, this is a really cool set. I love
Yeah.
the paint scheme on that War Machine. That's awesome.
Yeah, me too. I love the Omega Red figure. It's one of my favorites of this
Yep.
line.
dude. I have every Omega Red figure ever made, and I didn't even realize that. I think the only I guess it's dumb.
Look at him.
Yep, he's cool. He's a cool dude.
He's a wild boy.
Yeah.
McFly Toy says New York Comic Con tickets go on sale tomorrow. Are you guys going to be there again this year for a panel? This is what I'll say. I have said no to that question every year, and I feel like I've been at New York Comic Con
There
every
we go.
year. So we always end up there. I don't
When is
know.
that? Is that in October? Or...
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
But
Hey,
I'd
I can
like to.
confidently say I won't be there.
No, you will be. Canada will be part of
No, they will
America
not.
by then.
Yeah, you could just take the train over.
Nope, I'll be
The
good.
new Canada America train. Hey, Flash just gifted 10.
Whoa, 10?
Thanks, Flash.
Thanks, Flash.
Wow.
So cool.
Oh,
That was really nice of him. Okay, so I'll kind of keep going through for sake of time here because we're coming up on an hour.
Yeah,
Um,
we gotta get out of here.
We got to get the hell out of here.
Mhm.
Whoa, Cap and Venom.
Look
This
at
is a
these
great
two.
set. That's a
these
great
are
I love
set.
the
great
old-
set too.
I love the old classic outfits. You know what I mean? Like it feels good seeing like a new representation of the old class. It just looks good.
Whoa, look at that.
Hey, can I say a hot take here? I don't usually criticize Marvel Legends. I love because it's like one of my favorite toy lines. I just
Mhm.
happy to get anything.
Mhm.
But I think moving forward,
Yeah.
no matter what they do with Captain America's shield, whether it's broken, he's got effects on it, bullet holes, whatever,
Yeah.
he should always come with a basic neutral shield.
Okay.
So if they're gonna do one that's like wacky gimmick, he should always he should come with a second one. Because really, how much more can a second shield cost them? Like what,
Well,
$2?
he's got a regular
Well,
shield
this
right
one
there.
has two shields.
This one just has one. No, this one just
Oh.
has the one shield, but it has effects that clip on.
Oh,
which
it's
is
an
amazing.
Oh,
effect.
that's a clip
Okay.
on? Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's a great look at that. That's awesome.
so good.
Mm-hmm.
So good. But this is a great set. Good blue on the Venom.
Yeah. They did great.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going here. Just when you thought they were done, look at this thing.
Oh, yeah. I love that figure.
Mm-hmm.
Shuma Gorath or Gargantos, as they have to call him legally.
Yeah,
But this
you
is
don't
one of
wanna
the
end
best
up in-
toys ever.
That's awesome.
That's very cool looking.
Was he a playable character or was he like a final boss?
No, he's a playable character. He's been a playable character since I believe Marvel Superheroes. So
Look how
before they
big
even
that
started
is.
doing the team up stuff, he's so big. So again, he's one of those ones that's like, if you want him for your comic book stuff to go with like your Doctor Strange, Blackheart, any of those like spooky magic dudes, you're gonna need him. If you're trying to get the stuff from the game, you're gonna need him. If you like cool looking toys, you're gonna need him. He's got
If you like tentacles,
Yeah,
yep.
I
Dude,
do.
this is why
I need him.
I only need technically I only need him and Psylocke. That's it.
tentacally,
Yeah.
that's all you need.
They need each other.
That's it.
Guess what his
Correct.
finishing move is?
What is it?
He does that and crosses his arms. Badass.
Yeah. That's his
Dude,
winning
look at-
pose.
That is
So good.
awesome.
That's
Look
so
at that
cool.
eye. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's great. Very cool stuff. Was there any more?
Yeah,
There's
there
a
should be.
Juggernaut.
There's a Juggernaut. Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
The new Juggernaut. Another beefy boy. Dude, Marvel Legends has some beefy figures. Oh my god.
Big, beefy, beautiful boys.
Yeah. Dude. I can't wait to put that next to my Mondo Juggernaut and make them kiss.
That's gonna be
That's
awesome.
cool. That's cool.
It's gonna be
Dude, I
awesome.
can't. You know what I'm excited about going to Comic-Con this year? I'm excited to go with Dole to the Marvel Legends booth.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, it's gonna be. Well, it'll be like when you take a kid to the Magic Kingdom for the first time. You just can't even comprehend what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
no, that'll probably also that'll be me and Artist Alley probably as well. Jacob, I gotta know, are you gonna get this Juggernaut? Because you like me, we are both big Juggernaut fans.
Yeah, I love Juggernaut. Man, this is what I'll say. Like, I don't look forward to how much this whole wave is going to cost, and part of me is like, no, maybe I'm not going to get them because I'm trying to keep my Marvel Legends in a contained space, and that's very hard to do. But also,
Hey.
if I see any of these, I'll buy them instantly.
Mm.
Like any
Right.
of them,
Yeah.
I'll just buy them. So
Hey, you can't contain the Juggernaut. Nothing
You can't,
stops the
dude.
Juggernaut.
he's a Juggernaut.
Mhm.
Yeah, this was a great reveal. And I'm always like, I already have like the Build-A-Figure Juggernaut. I have the Juggernaut that came with Colossus, but I need this one
That's
too.
a
I'm
good
just
set.
it's a really good set.
Yeah.
These guys have never let me down when it comes to a Juggernaut.
he,
figure.
he barely fits in the box. I love that.
Dude,
I
when you
love
see
that.
all those together, like,
yes.
Dude, that is
Ooh,
that's a collection right
Christmas
there.
morning.
dude, yeah, if you had all 6 of those sets on Christmas morning,
Dude.
let's just say Santa Claus favors your family. Okay, this is you've been a
That's
very
true.
good child.
Flash739 was asking, because I do want to mention this as well, because it's he's like, do you suspect that what the next wave will be? I have no idea. But maybe an Onslaught HasLab, I would love that, or a new Sentinel figure. I am curious to whether or not the Marvel versus Capcom Sentinel can even be made, and I'm wondering if, because it's a Capcom designed Sentinel, and I wonder if there's like legal
Yeah,
thingamabobs.
they're also they just put out new Sentinels, so they're not going to make another Sentinel so soon. I don't
Right.
think.
I give that one a couple years. Hey, 2027.
But they'd be great.
Marvel
Those
versus
Sentinels are
Capcom
cool.
Sentinel confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because dude, with that figure too, if you wanted to do like an ultimate Sentinel, like where it does like the rocket punch, or like
Mhm.
unhinges his jaw and has the blaster effects coming out of it, like any of that would be awesome. I think that figure would be amazing. You got a Transformers team, figure it out. Come on.
That's your end of the day
That's
email to everybody. Figure it out. When I walk
Figure
into
it
this
out.
office tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., I want designs,
Yeah.
plans, and protocol on my desk. Figure it out, you guys.
Figure it out.
Very, very cool
He needs
stuff.
to unhinge his jaw. His legs need to fold up. Rocket punch. Guys, come on. Call a Transformer designer. Let's just make it happen. That's how I
whole
sound
damn
at work.
planet. All right, this was fun. We're gonna get to sad comments, guys, and then I think we should announce our winner though for the book right now. This is way
don't
easier
think
than doing.
I don't think anything's changed.
Is it just locked in?
Nothing has changed. It is locked in. Though there's people with 150 points. So people have
Mhm.
gotten
Oh
past 75.
no!
Yeah, now there's a bunch of people that are tied for first.
So here's
Well,
my
no,
guess. I'm guessing since there's 9 people with 150 points, that 150 is maybe the highest you can get on a single stream. Is my troubleshooting guess.
Should
So
we
do you
duck
have to
race
give
them?
9 books out?
No,
They all
because
have to
it still
share.
it still has Z-Man
Hey.
ranked number 1.
Put just those 9 people in the leprechaun race.
Yep,
That works.
because I could see this going really good or really bad for Craig.
I'm not giving out 9 books. What do y'all think I'm
Yeah.
made of, Gamerverse? Okay,
Yeah?
then well, but here's the problem though. Z-Man is ranked number 1. We said whoever has the number 1. So he was the first to get there.
Okay.
Okay.
But he stayed there from the before this was even like started.
So
Okay.
He-
Well,
he
I guess
he was
well,
the Z-Man.
I'm so
if he's
curious
number
how
1,
this
he's
works,
number 1.
right? I mean, we got to take care of the community sometimes.
God, we need to give back.
All right, this is what I'll do then. I will earmark the top 3 to each get a copy of the book. Okay? I
Wow.
can do that cuz I get a bunch of they give me like 15 copies or something. So, the top 3
Oh.
winners are who? Z-Man at the
Z-Man
party,
I don't know.
Flash,
Mhm.
and
Yep,
Mr.
Flash
Michael
17.
T. There you go.
Correct.
Did you know Mr. Michael T runs the Ghostbusters wiki and probably knows more about Ghostbusters than everybody in the world?
Wow.
Well, I don't see his name on a book.
Whoa.
No, but he's gonna read it and be like, wrong,
Wrong.
wrong,
Wrong.
wrong.
Uh,
No, he's the best.
I-
We love it.
hey, Mr. Michael T, when you get your book, please send Craig notes.
Yeah, grade it.
yeah.
Grade it.
Get
Will
a
you
red
th-
mark, get a red pen and write it in the book. Send it back.
Will you guys all send me DM me your address? It won't be for a while, but we'll get you guys books. All right, guys. Extreme Toy Anxiety is going to be coming up right after Sad Comments. If you're part of the Patreon, you're right. But I see them, and that's what's important, Mr. Michael T. We're gonna do Sad Comments, then we're gonna get to the after show. It's gonna be, guys. We have travel coming up. It's a long day. We're very tired. Honk shoe, very tired. I was at a Metallica concert earlier. I'm glad I'm Jake. But it'll be a quick show, but we will do a little live stuff tonight. So if you're part of the Patreon, you can get on that. We've posted on Patreon. It's posted in the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob,
Yeah, man.
I feel like I'm excited for tonight's Sad Comments. Should I be?
I got a couple fun ones tonight. I got 3 total, but the last one has a couple replies that I'm also
Ooh.
gonna read.
I like
They're a
Are you
little
gonna use different voices?
unhinged. I'll probably just do a regular voice for the reply.
Okay. Okay, that'll be fun.
But the first 2 that I'm gonna do are on the turtle set. Wait, are these all on the turtle set? No. First 2 are on the turtle set. All right.
All right. So the Comic Con, Beach Boys, Turtles.
Hang on. HAL 9000, what are we drinking? We're drinking whiskey in the jarro.
Water.
Water.
God,
It's good for hydration. It's good for your body.
good for your body. All right, let's do it. Sad Comments. We scour the internet for the latest commentary on toys and action figures. We give a voice to the voiceless by amplifying the comments we find on social media. The NECA Turtles Beach Boys 4-pack. That's not the official name of this, but we're calling it. Here we go.
Like, what's the point in making this? I like NECA, but sometimes y'all be making some useless ass figure. How about give it a break on the turtles?
I knew.
make some damn superheroes. A Batman. A Superman. A Spider-Man. Something new. These turtles are getting really old now.
You know what they should do? They should put out a Superman, Spider-Man, Batman 3-pack at the beach as a reply.
Oh, dude, they should do Sydney Sweeney as Spider-Woman at the beach.
You don't think they already have that? That's
Mm.
in the bag, dude. That's money in the bank. Ryan, remember our money in the bank idea?
Yes. Go for
We'll
it.
save that might be for extreme.
Well,
All
I
right,
won't
Jake,
be
what's
there,
next?
but go for it.
All right.
All right, this one is also in the Turtles, and it's also in all caps. I just need you to know that.
All right, here we go. All cap. No cap? All cap.
All cap. Ready? All right, here we go. Ugh. If Mikey had a Hawaiian shirt, I would have bought 10. Why, NECA? Why? He is the only turtle that would have a Hawaiian shirt. Crying emoji, 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 crying emoji.
Oh my god.
Please, NECA, give him a Hawaiian shirt.
What? That's funny because
Dude.
Mikey's my favorite one out of the bunch.
We need to turn that crying emoji upside downing emoji.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Upside down.
Jake, I thought I feel bad. You said you had a little bit of a headache earlier. You really
I do.
you're putting a lot into this.
It is not good.
You should take off extreme. Don't kill yourself over this.
No, I'm doing it.
It's just a podcast. All right. One more? Couple more?
This one, yeah, there's one more. So this one's on the Silver Surfer. And listen, it's a weird comment. Okay, but I want to read it.
Okay.
And there's replies. It's just the original poster and one other person going back and forth. So it's just two people, but I'm gonna read all these here.
All right. Here we go. Sad comment. Silver Surfer girl.
But I'm not buying that female Silver Surfer. She has the chest of a 12-year-old.
Oh god.
Oh
I
my god.
can't do it. I'm sorry. The concept is amazing. The form and the frame is off. By the way, I'm from Miami, Florida.
Is that for real?
It's Peter.
Oh my
It is-
god.
Here's a reply. Here's a reply.
Just let him do it.
All right, here's a reply. It's a plastic toy. What the fuck does the size of its chest matter? To you, nothing. To collectors, fans, Marvel fanatics, and pop culture geeks, and real lovers of the game, it matters deeply, little man.
Oh my god. Wow.
I'm a collector and a lover of Marvel, and it's just a toy. And how are you going to be repping Miami so hard, but your profile says you live in Brooklyn? Best of both worlds. To each his own, I guess. I'm hardcore about a lot of things.
Oh wow, he wins. He gets the crown.
That was actually, I kind of want to meet this guy. Because what I love is when he said, what did he say about the game? I'm a lover of the game.
He says, yeah, the guy said, what does it matter? And he said, to you, nothing, but to collectors and real lovers of the game. My favorite line is, it matters deeply, little man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. When he says lovers of the game, he doesn't mean like a video game. He means the game of being a Marvel fanatic, bro.
Okay.
Give up to this guy, dude. I like him. I just
No,
like,
dude. It's the guy saying, "Hey, you said you were from Florida. Why does it say Brooklyn?" And he's like, "Best of both worlds."
Little man.
Like what? Like
East Coast and West Coast.
what? No, North and South
Coast.
Coast.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Man, what a I just love that. By the way, I'm from Miami, Florida. Like what is he saying? Like, I live by the beach. I know how Silver Surfer should be looking.
I
Okay,
don't
see a lot of
I have
surfers.
no idea.
Yeah, I hope that's what he means.
It was an odd thing to claim at the end of it. For
Yeah.
sure.
That female has a small chest.
By the way,
It's a toy.
I'm a pirate. I know a small chest when I see it. Arr.
I know what
But you also
booty
know
looks
the
like.
booty.
Arr, 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 arr. Run home, Jack. All right, guys, this was fun. Thank you for being here. Love Toy Anxiety. We are we're gonna leave now. We have Extreme Toy Anxiety coming up. Join us if you want.
Mhm.
If you're part of the Patreon, we'll see you in there. If not, consider it. It's the best way that you could ever support us. And we do a
Ever.
bunch of bonus content. Thank you guys all for being here. This was actually a lot of fun. I needed this because I had a very long day waiting in line for the Metallica concert. I didn't even go. I don't have anything else. We good? We done?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah,
We're done.
we're good.
All right.
Guess what?
What?
My evening meetings have been canceled.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna be part of
I will
it?
be
So
at
Ryan's
Extreme.
going? Wow. Cool.
Wow.
At Extreme.
You're coming?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, let's head over there
Coming.
now.
All right. Here
You
we
want
go.
to ride?
I'm coming.
Okay. Kiss the
Fun
ring, little
begins.
man.
This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins.